as Olivier Boscagli, our record signing here at Schalke, our best defender here at Schalke, and arguably our player of the season, who has absolutely revolutionized the way we can play, allowing us to play in the back four and to build up from the back and to keep the possession and to be comfortable with the ball at our feet, is out for the rest of the season. ACL done. We've played 10 games in the league. And because in the Bundesliga you only play 34 games, this is around the time where you have an idea of what kind of season you're going to be having. Well, we are 11th, ladies and gentlemen, and it's not great, is it? We mentioned that we were amongst mid-table mediocrity around 9th or 10th, but if we don't improve things quick in the league, we may be getting involved in some battles we really don't want to be getting involved in. We want to be at the top end amongst the likes of, unfortunately, Dortmund and Bayern and these teams, but we have not been able to do so. Can our fortunes turn around as we have 3 big games? We have Hoffenheim, we have Frankfurt, and then we have a crucial game of the Champions League away to Slavia Prague. And we have a bit of a tactical tweak. Some changes have been made specifically to the Bundesliga. Now, if you have realized there are certain teams that do better in Europe and not so much in the league, and that may be because of the tactics they employ. We are reverting back to the formation that had us 3rd in the table for most of last season, and in the end led us to finishing 4th. We're going to the 3-1-4-1-1 formation. OEN has to play in midfield today because Krull is injured, so a bit unorthodox there, but we're going back to this formation. We're going to keep the 4-3-3, which has been brilliant in the Champions League, but it just doesn't seem to be working for us in the Bundesliga. We're facing Hoffenheim, and we always struggle against specifically Zapata, also known as Lukaku with a Spanish accent. Let's fix up today, yeah? Okay, if you go to enjoy the video, please do drop a like and subscribe as well. I would greatly appreciate that. Surely we get a bit of a boost by the fact that we are at home. Again, we've been brilliant at the Veltons this season. Okay, I think that's a bit of a stretch. We haven't been brilliant in the league at all, but we have a pretty impressive home record. Good shot there from Kerim Çalhanoğlu, having to play left wing back. Do we still know how to play this formation? I don't think we've played it at all this season, to be fair. Maybe for the first 2 games, which were a disaster. But have we improved? Surely we've gained some confidence. Specifically, again, with the form we've shown against some of the bigger teams. But going with that back 3 of Bella Kotschap, Boscagli and Mbete, I don't know, we kind of hope that that's the perfect balance to go with. The 30 minutes in here, it's been a tight game, it's been a tough game. Both attacks have been nullified, but can we come to life here with Arda Güler driving forward, maybe away from his man, he's away from his man and finds Leo Ziegler, clinical as ever. First time hit, and the net bulges. This guy is getting incredibly lethal in front of goal. He's always been a problem, but now, bro, all of his finishes are like first-time hits, and the keeper has like no chance of saving it, which is good to see. You know, it means that he is improving. 4 minutes from the break. Here's Güler again making something happen here. Good play there from Ziegler to play out wide to Soufal. Soufal, ball crossed in there. Good football, boys. Good football. Turning it on. Yeah. Turning it on. Of course, with the change in formation, the likes of Georgie, Mikaudatse, they're having a conversation with Marcel, means that they're going to have to miss out, because in this formation, there's no room for wingers. You can also see that Hudson-Odoi isn't on the field either. And our best part of our game has probably been our attack, and you know, we have few attackers on the field in this formation, but it also means we're a bit more solid at the back. So I guess it's a bit of a trade-off there, but we've been brilliant this half. Good header away there from Armel. Bella Kotschap. Ziegler wins that ball in the air. Very strong. Was looking to terrorize their defense yet again, but the ref says they've had enough. It's halftime. We're leading 1-0. Cannot complain at all. More of the same, boys. More of the same. Salazar turning in space all over the top there towards Ziegler. Ziegler! Did you see what I mean? All of these shots are like first time, that time on his weaker right foot. Just wide. Dortmund 2-0 up against Darmstadt. Not what you like to see, but hey. Let's focus on our game here. Jan Sommer, big save at the near post. Here's Oweyan. Playing out of position in midfield, but has done well. Ball over the top there. Ziegler this time, for the first time, beaten in the air. Here is Zapata. We've kept him quiet all game long. What you like to see. I believe prior to today, he scored against us every time we've played Hoffenheim. You know, which has proven that he's a bit of a problem. But with 20 minutes left in the game, we have dealt with him very well. Here's Morata, though. His partner in crime. They try to link up. And there's Zapata all of a sudden coming to life and through. Fuck off. Honestly. Just praising our defense about how we've kept him quiet. Well, there he is. There he is. Slipped out of the pocket just once, for a second, for one shot. Of course, very clinical as well. Can you ask questions of Sommer there not to make the save? I don't know. Let's actually make a change here. We're going to take off Ardagul. It has been brilliant, but slightly fatigued a bit. Now we're going to be bringing on Jordan Larson. Correa will also come on into midfield there for Oweyan. Good tackle there. Can we get away here? Here is Vladimir Sufal linking up Rodrigo Salazar. Back to Sufal. Sufal coming in field, looking for an option. Good play from him, finding Jordan Larson, moving the ball well up until that pass. Now the game's on a knife edge, headed into the final 10 minutes. Zapata ball over the top. They should win that. Win that. No, don't win that. Here's Zapata. Over the top. Okay, boys, we need to even make it more fresh because you dons are not alive. You are not alert. Yeah, we're going to be taking off Rodrigo Salazar, going very much attacking, bringing on Hudson Odoi into the midfield. We just need somebody that can basically just dribble his way through because right now we're struggling to pass our way through. And here is Hudson Odoi looking to do just that. We also have Eduard up front for Ziegler, just looking for a bit of a fresher attacker. Hudson Odoi doing exactly what we brought him on to do here, finding the space. Hudson Odoi! Drags it wide. We go again. 87th minute, let's do it again. Come on, Callum, do something for us, mate. Good work from him. He continues his run. Çalhanoğlu out wide. What's he going to do? Decent crossing there. Hudson Edouard. His header is nowhere near the target in the end. Game's almost done now. Basically into stoppage time. We go again. Çalhanoğlu. Hudson Odoi. Jordan Larson. Linking up with Odoi. Finding Edouard. Finding it difficult to get through this defense. Hudson Odoi ball over there towards Edouard, looking to cut inside. And a penalty has been given. Why? The ball definitely hit his hand, but is that harsh? I don't know, and I don't care. 92nd minute penalty. Ziegler's off the field. Edouard takes the ball and looking to take the responsibility upon his shoulders. Can he deliver? Hudson Edouard will deliver the 3 points for Schalke at the death. And the subs with the impact needed. Callum Hudson-Odoi coming on. They started creating chance after chance after chance. Eventually, the Hoffenheim defense had to make a mistake at some point, and they did. It's just the law of averages, boys. We keep going. In the end, it will work. But lucky for the penalty to stand, but it did. And in the end, we pick up 3 points. Hard fought victory there, but I believe it was deserved. I believe overall we were the better team. We take the 3 points, and can we finally turn our fortunes around in the Bundesliga? Well, that could be a start right there. Duncan Amjene has been sold to Atalanta for 15.1 million. We agreed to that deal in the last episode. So he will be leaving in January. Another guy that may be leaving is Tobias Moore, as he has an offer from Norwich. We're looking to be agreeing deals very early so that when the window opens, we already have the cash in and we see what we can do. But Tobias Moore as well, I don't even think he's had a minute of game time this season, so we're just going to accept that, and maybe he can go to the Premier League or the Championship or wherever Norwich are playing. Up next is Frankfurt. In Frankfurt, very, very hostile atmosphere. In my opinion, the loudest atmosphere in Germany, probably up there with the Veltins Arena and probably Dortmund, but yeah, they are not an easy stadium to come to and play, and we always somehow put on very entertaining and closely fought battles against Frankfurt. We're keeping the same formation. This time, however, Thomas Oweyan moves back to his more natural position at left wing back, and Alex Krul comes back into the midfield, the captain as well. Other than that, everything is basically the same. Can we get the same result? Can we get a dub again? Can we make it 2 wins in a row in the league? Definitely hoping we can. Here come Frankfurt though, shot edge of the box. Save from Sommer. I thought he made it look a bit more difficult than it actually was. But a save nonetheless. 10 minutes gone. Corner to Frankfurt. Will be taken short here. Sufal must be aware. Make sure they don't get into the box. They take their early cross, and there is young Sommer. Good goalkeeping. Looking to have us on our bikes immediately from that catch, potentially catch them off guard here. And here's Alex Krul back in the team, the captain. Oh, well, he messed that up, didn't he? Let's just be honest, he absolutely messed up that counter-attacking situation. And now Frankfurt looking to have a break of their own. Good job there from Bete putting a foot in. Gula under pressure. Oh, what pressure? What pressure? Good skill for him to get out of that situation. Ziegler couldn't get out of that situation though. This is the type of game we always have against Frankfurt. It's always up and down, bro. None of these teams, especially when we play this formation, is looking to build up slowly. It's always up and down and up and down. And it's just a matter of who takes their chances. And there we go. 17 minutes in. Eintracht Frankfurt through Ivan Toney take the lead. It's like a counter-attack off, yeah? It's just about who plays that final ball. Because both defenses seemingly are always going to be unsettled. Frankfurt take the lead. We're 1-0 down, boys. Richarlison in there. Good tackle from Kraus. Krul skips over it. Out wide to Oweyan. Oweyan in field to Krul. Krul takes a couple of touches and plays Oweyan. Good play from him. Oweyan, who was the medal on the volley. Oh my god, what a goal that would have been. The volley from Salazar could not beat Trap in a goal. A corner though. Rodrigo Salazar whipped in and headed away. We'll collect this. Was Kagli. Shot on. Wide. Decent response from going a goal down. Oh, that was terrible, mate. Chooses to go along. Do we win that header? We will. Second ball is one as well. Here's Ziegler. Ziegler, you have to go at it alone, mate. You don't have much support at all. Leo Ziegler keeps going. Finds support in the end. And Gulla's the man to put the ball in the net. Fantastic work there from our striker. Going on the outside of the defender there, beating him and fighting the pass. Gulla, hell of a finish, mate. Hell of a finish. Trapp is desperately diving to save, but cannot reach it. 5 minutes from the break. And we're playing some good stuff here. Again, moving the ball brilliantly. Ziegler again trying to slip in his partner in crime there. Unable to do so. Richarlison dropping deep to pick up the ball. 3 minutes from the break. Ball over the top. Win the header. We eventually win the ball. Well, we lose it. We lose it in the end. It's Tony. Ball. Oh my days, what a pass that is! Off the crossbar. Then headed away. Ooh, breathe, 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 boys. A chance. Oh, that's a ball. That could be a ball. Ziegler. Oh, he just got a touch ahead of him. Oh, good lord, what a pass that would have been. Ziegler was through there if he got to the ball. It's half time. And breathe, and breathe. What a half of football. Action-packed. Still undecided on where the points are going to be going in this game. A bit unsettled there. Bella Kotchap slightly out of position. And in the... Oh, what a save. What a save by Sommer. We're in the box now. Gola to Kraus. Salazar moving the ball very well. In the end, the cross is terrible. Trying to be very calculated in our play here and just calm the game down a bit, but Frankfurt are a real problem. Look at how they move the ball so quickly and so accurately. It's so difficult to track everything that they are doing, and a crossing, and it's a terrible cross. Thankfully for us, we have 17 minutes left in the game, and we're going to go Callum Hudson-Odoi on yet again. Let's see if he can make a similar impact that he did in the last game. Can Odsonne-Edouard make a similar impact as well? Let's find out. Going to bring on Eduardo Correa as well. Going to have to put him on the left. A bit of a better defensive player out there, basically having a midfielder out there. Him being two-footed also gives us the option of he can go either way. But Callum Hudson-Odoi here looking to go only one way, and that's towards the other end of goal. And what a run this is. That could be a tremendous solo goal. And Hudson-Odoi will not finish. Another chance, and it's blocked. Oh my god, mate. Oh, what a tackle. Kraus making sure that ball does not even pass the halfway line. Ball in here towards Edouard. Edouard, what are we doing? So many defenders around him. Can barely breathe. So much is going on. Salazar, Kraus, Hudson-Odoi there gets dispossessed. And the break could be on here. Could be. No, it's not. Mbete closes that door down very quickly. Ball over the top there, and we could be on our way. Brought down by Correa. Kral looking for the switch. Not enough on it. Intercepted by Salazar. It's all going off, boys. Both teams are definitely going for it. Who will get the goal, though? Here is Kral taking the touch into the box. Kral! Cut back, it's cleared. It's cleared away. 3 minutes from the break. Everybody's going for it. It may just be a counter-attack that decides this in the end. We should be able to deal with this. Does deal with it perfectly. Sommer goes long. Can we win the header? No, we cannot. Here come Frankfurt again. To Richarlison, and dispossessed is Muscagli! As the clock ticks over into stoppage time, Eintracht Frankfurt retake the lead. We've been saying it all game. This is a basketball game, boys. It's a basketball game, which has resulted in us getting a serious injury to Olivier Boscagli, our best defender. He's been forced to come off here through injury. Doesn't look good, innit? Whenever you see the ambulance being called upon when you're forced to take him off, it never looks good. It always looks like a serious injury. Rami Khedira has to come on here for the final few minutes. Is there even enough time for us to, I don't know, even sniff their goal, boys? Well, not if you're passing like that, mate. There isn't. That's it, boys. That's basically it, especially with them attacking our goal. It's full time. It's full time. Entertaining game for the neutral, I guess. High blood pressure for us. A loss for us. and a very serious injury for us, as Olivier Boskagli, our record signing here at Schalke, our best defender here at Schalke, and arguably our player of the season, who has absolutely revolutionized the way we can play, allowing us to play in the back four and to build up from the back and to keep the possession and to be comfortable with the ball at our feet, is out for the rest of the season. ACL done. Boskagli is out. And we just sold Duncan Amjene. So that's 2 defenders gone. Tobias Moore will also be going to Norwich at the opening of the transfer window. We're going to have to scout a new centre-back, boys. We're going to be setting up a new instruction here. We need a centre-back who is definitely first-team quality. And I guess we have to say a playmaker, because he has to be comfortable on the ball. That's such a rare thing to find, a guy that's very competent on the ball. I guess in the end, we're going to have to settle for maybe a centre mid or a defensive mid that is a playmaker but can also play at the back. Bro, that's such a big blow, man. It's such a big blow. You've seen how we play in that 4-3-3, and it's all because of him. Let's be honest, it's all because of him, because the rest of our centre-backs are not as good as him on the ball. He's basically having another midfielder on the field, man, you know. It's going to be difficult. How are we going to look now without him in there? I guess we go Mbete and Bella Kochap at the back. They're 2 very quick and physical defenders, but none of them are even close to being as good as Boskagli on the ball. I don't know. We'll have to deal with this. These are just the problems and the headaches you have to deal with. And Marcel, mate, you got to be cooking something good up today, mate. Yeah, big game against Slavia Prague away. Hostile atmosphere in Europe. We need a point to qualify, but of course we're going to be going for all 3.
Today, so thank you all.
That's a big blow, boys, but hey, let's refocus, yeah? Let's not stay down, keep our heads up. Let's keep our heads up. The boys are there, in their suits, taking it all in, taking in the atmosphere and the occasion. And the Champions League music is, of course, ringing throughout the stadium. A point is needed. 3 points pretty much have us topping the group. Can we continue our unbeaten run and Marcel's unbeaten record in Europe? Of course, now that's always on the line whenever we play in Europe. I mean, player for player, it's undoubtable that we are the favorites here, but there's always something about playing in these like Eastern European countries in Europe that, you know, it's like a final to them every single time, bro. So we should be careful of that. We are going 4-3-3 because it's been absolutely phenomenal in Europe. We are going Mbete and Bella Kochap at the back there. We're going to have to see if they can conjure up a bit of a partnership. They're going to have to. They're just going to have to, at least until January. Yes, Hatsunodoe playing on the right-hand side today. Making a way to the run there to the box. Wow, good finish, good play from the throw-in. Direct, Hatsunodoe, cut back, Ziegler, first time finish, yet again, right foot, side netting, unstoppable. We take the lead. The perfect start from Schalke. Hatsunodoe picking it up on the turn there, hitting the bar line. Ziegler peeling away from the defense. And a terrific finish. Exactly what we needed here today. Let's see how we're going to be in possession, though. Of course. Oh my God, look at that tackle. What are these Dons doing to us? Looks like Mikodate stayed down there. Oh my God, let it not be another injury. It's going to be interesting to see how we keep the ball today. Of course, without Boskagli. It's going to give us a bit of an indicator of how things are going to be moving forward. Mikodate is actually injured. We're going to take him off. We're not going to allow that injury to escalate any further. Jordan Lawson will come on. We're going to have to move Hatsunodoe over to the left-hand side. We have pretty much been injury-free all season. Just a few knocks, you know, like missing a game here and there. But seems like the injuries are starting to pick up. Hatsunodoe looking to do what he did on the right, this time on the left. But the Slavia Prague defense are alert to it and blocking the shot from Ziegler, which was definitely goal-bound. Good defending there from Kroll to pick the ball up. Hatsunodoe having a terrific game. Good feet from him. Good lad this time. Not a good ball from him. 4 minutes from halftime. It's still 1-0. It's been all Schalke. I mean, I should just stop saying these things, because whenever I say that, the opposition just suddenly pick it up. But it has been all us, you know. Sommer has had nothing to do. No, actually, we have Lervik in goal. I almost forgot that we have Lervik in goal. We gave him a chance today because he did well against Union in the cup. Didn't do anything wrong there. So we figured Slavia Prague, we only need a point. Let's give him a game. And to be honest, he's had nothing to do. It's halftime. It's 1-0. It could be more. I think we maybe need like a second goal, and then that will be the 3 points in the back for sure. Looks to play the ball in there. Losing it. The counter pressing is on point. Good play from Bela Kotchap. Kroos picking up the ball. Laying it towards Larsen. Picking up the ball here is Guller. Guller never does space. Lines one up! And oh, does he? Does he line one up? Ha! What a goal! Arda picking up the ball on the half turn. All comes from the counter pressing, being very direct. Nobody closing him down, and when you don't close this down around that edge of the box, bro, it's curtains. And here he is again, getting forward. Oh, good play from him, slipping in. Leo Ziegler. Ziegler! Misses. A rare missed sitter from Leo Ziegler. We won't go in too hard on him though, because we are of course 2-0 up. We're going to bring on Hudson Edward, give Hudson Odoi a chance here to rest. He's been playing quite a lot of football recently. And we're going to bring on Kerim Çalhanoğlu. Here comes Slavia Prague though. I hope we haven't just fallen asleep here. And we have. We have. Terrible positioning from both of our centre-backs. Mbete gets dragged out wide. Bela Kotchap gets caught in no man's land. They pull one back in the end. We're going to bring on Matriciani. A free kick. Ziegler looking to take on the free kick. I don't think he scored a free kick for us. No Guller on the field. He looks to take one on himself, and that wasn't too bad of an effort, to be fair, to Leo. But does not score, and he probably could have had one or two more today. Definitely one more with that sitter he missed. But we're into the 90th minute now. Let's just see this game out. Okay, good tackle there. It's Krall. Oh, Krall, terrible pass, mate. Who are you even passing to, bro? Let's not let this slip away now, boys. Come on, man. Just see this game out. We've been so comfortable. If we don't win this game, it would be an absolute catastrophe. Henning Matriciani, absolutely fucking useless. Why did I even bring him on? Why did I actually bring him on? Wow. Big save from Lervik, young goalkeeper. And suddenly the pressure is on us here, ref. We need that final whistle. The time is up, my guy. Oh, Matriciani, you actually did something. Fair play to you. We brought you on just to have one interception and a clearance. But it was enough in the end. We pick up 3 points. We are officially through to the round of 16. Still unbeaten. And we are basically top. I believe we need what, like maybe a point? Let's actually see here to confirm. Well, firstly, Lervik save, decisive against Slavia Prague. In the end, it was. He had nothing to do for like 70 minutes, and all of a sudden, in the final few minutes, he was under pressure, and our attack is currently going to be under pressure here because Georgi Mikaudatse, who's been very, very good on that left wing for us when we played that 4-3-3, is now out for the next 3 months. Another headache for Marcel to deal with in the Champions League. However, we are top with 1 game left. Yeah, we're officially top of the group. 13 points, 4 wins, 1 draw. That really should have been a win. We have absolutely walked this group, let's be honest. However, we have Athletic Club coming up, and on their day, they can be a troublesome team to play against. We are 9th. We won against Hoffenheim. We lost against Frankfurt. We won in the last minute, actually, against Hoffenheim, and lost in the last minute against Frankfurt. Bro, I don't know what's going on here. We are currently, 8 points behind 4th. 12 games in, 8 points behind 4th. It's not a good position to be in because now you're starting to fall away from the top 4, boys. And oh my God, man, it just isn't happening for us in the league for some reason. I genuinely don't know. I saw some improvements with the change in formation and change in tactics. I guess we're just going to have to grind that one out a bit more. But big games are coming up. The schedule isn't getting any easier with the likes of Bremen coming up. We have Bayern Munich in the DFB Pokal, the replay of last season's final. Of course, the team that beat us in the final, the current holders of the cup. And that's a cup we really have to go balls to the wall for because, again, it's our most realistic chance of getting a trophy. We then have Stuttgart, we have Athletic Club, we have Leipzig. Boys, we said it was 2 months from hell. Well, heading into December, it's not getting any better, is it? So many home games as well. We really have to pick up our form here and do better, especially in the league. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments, as always, about today's episode. Are the tactics actually improving us, or am I just being a bit delusional here? I don't know, bro. I don't know. But for some reason, UCL is our thing. Drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it, and please do subscribe as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. I'll be with you, Crusher. I'll see you guys next time.